Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Scorpios. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. To all my Scorpios, today is the 11th of January. Yes, the number 11. That's what we be talking about. You guessed it right. We'll be talking about the number 11. This is a general reading. I'll be using the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. And also for my Oracle cards, I will be using the Sacred Vision Oracle cards by Lynn V. Andrews. A lot of people ask me what cards I'm using, so we'll go ahead and get that out of the way right up front so you'll know exactly which cards I'm using. Yes, I'll be talking about the number 11, Scorpios, today, and how it applies to everyone. When you see the number 11 in whatever form you see it in, I want you all to be able to recognize it. Yes, yes, yes. And so the first part of this general reading, by the way, again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you. Whatever doesn't resonate, it's okay, but just take what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, please contact me through my website, Queen Amun Ra, and you'll see all my information. There's pricing information, everything. I've talked to a lot of Scorpios, so yes, I know you all know this. But for my new subscribers who don't know, I want to make sure they have that information as well. Queen Amun Ra. You'll find out all information about me there. We have a lot of wonderful things. I also don't want you all to miss out on any giveaways, Scorpios, because I do a lot of giveaways, just random giveaways, as my way of saying thank you and showing my appreciation to all of you. But you want to set if you're a subscriber, you want to click the notification bell and select all. That way you don't miss anything. So, and if you want to pull your full birth chart to find out what else you have in your birth chart or your /natal chart, then that would be great too. I do have a link on my channel for that as well. So, a lot of people don't realize that they have Scorpio in their chart. So they base their personal experience with a Scorpio off, and they judge all Scorpios by it, right? But we know that you all are high vibrating Scorpios, right? So I want you all to say, I am a Scorpio. I am focused. I am brave. I am loyal. I am faithful. I am ambitious. I am resourceful. I am passionate. I am a true friend. And sometimes I can be stubborn. And that stubborn part, and we're talking about even with high vibrations, sometimes you all can allow people to attach themselves to you for too long and start they're trying to bring out the worst in you, whether they realize it or not, right? So yes, Scorpios, I want you all to be proud to be a Scorpio. Yes. Not everybody misunderstands Scorpios. I certainly don't misunderstand you, Scorpios. So yes, be proud in being a Scorpio. Again, we're going to be talking about the number 11. And also we have these Oracle cards here, Sacred Vision Oracle cards by Lynn B. Andrews that we're going to be digging into. So yes, yes, yes. Let's get to it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Scorpios as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Scorpios? Yes, 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 my wonderful Scorpios. Yes, again, we're going to be talking about the number 11 today, so get ready, because number 11 is very, very significant. So the first part of this, again, will be the first part of the reading, kind of unpacking the story. Then we're going to interject the number 11, tie it all together on the back end, and then we're going to pull an oracle card. Yes. All right. Let's see what these cards have to say. Good, good, good. Yes, good. Yes. So Scorpios, listen. Let's pick up these cards and see what these cards have to say. King of Wands. Yes. I'll make sure you can see it. See? King of Wands. Can you see it down there? Yes, gotta get them real close. Make sure it's not blurred. We have the Nine of Cups. See that person jumping off of a treasure chest? Yes. Elated. Yes. Wish fulfillment. Hierophant, which is attached to Taurus. Okay? See this right here? We're gonna put this major arcana right there. And we have the Queen of Swords. Yes, see the Queen of Swords? You see her sword at rest? Right. Very self-assured, very confident. Yes. We have the Two of Cups. Yes. Two of Cups. Look at those two hands together. Those are your hands. That's duality, divine masculine, divine feminine. Yes. Trying to help some people. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, there you go. Wheel of Fortune. Let's tie all of this together. This is the first part of your reading. Let's tie it all together. Let's tie it all together. Let's tie it all together. So, first of all, when I look at this and I see this situation here, I have a word for you all. First of all, I want you to beware of miscommunication from family members or your partners, right? Because when you are a magnet, Scorpio, I want you all to hear me. When you are a magnet, people are drawn to you. They don't even understand why they're drawn to your magnetism, right? You're receptive, right? By default. It doesn't matter if you identify as a man or woman. I think if you've been a subscriber for a while and you hear how I break down divine masculine, divine feminine, which we all embody, all of us, right? But some signs lean towards one side, 6 signs lean towards one side, 6 signs lean towards the other. So you all lean towards divine feminine side, right? Even though you have access to the divine masculine. The number 11 will help you bring it all together. But in this particular scenario, I see you all in a very healthy relationship moving forward, right? Moving forward. So that's why I'm saying I want you to beware of miscommunication with family members or partners or exes or colleagues or whatever. Beware of miscommunication, right? Sometimes all you need to do is just step back and just watch. Don't even give it any energy, right? Just any miscommunication. Don't even give it any energy, right? Don't give it any energy whatsoever, right? Because one, your ruling planet is Pluto. That's the the planet of transformation and power. You have the power to create whatever reality that you want. So when people are determined to drag you into their drama and their dysfunction, whatever that may be, whatever they're going through, you have the power to say, nope, I'm going to take action by not even engaging it. That's you taking action, tapping into your divine masculine. But I see a new relationship for somebody where you are feeling like really, really like, I feel like this person is your soulmate, right? When I say new relationship, it's not always romantic. You all could have a really good friend where it just feels like, you know what? We just gel. We just get each other. We're on the same frequency, right? Because I know a lot of relationships ended, not too long ago for a lot of Scorpios. So now it's like, you know what? You're focusing on becoming an entrepreneur because you've always had an entrepreneurial mind. Some of you all are focused on going into business for yourselves. Some of you all, I'm getting for somebody like traveling overseas, like for their business, doing business overseas as well as stateside. For somebody, I see things just happening for you. You know why? Because you decided to tap into your divine masculine energy, right? And take action, right? Remember, you're receptive. Now you're tapping into your action side, right? Taking action, saying, hey, yes, I am friendly and I am a magnet. I am very receptive. But before I let you get too close to me, look, see this sword right here? Queen of Swords is very friendly, but people know she's very clear as this blue sky up here, and she's free. So some of you all have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in your chart. You know how to take your power back, right? So you're a Scorpio, but you also could have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in your chart. Very direct, very meticulous, no nonsense kind of person now, right? You've already been through enough. So again, don't let people draw you into, beware of miscommunication when it comes to family members or partners or whatever. Be very direct. Be very direct. Don't just let somebody just attack you because of an assumption. Just say it. Just come right out and say it. The Wheel of Fortune is on your side. Your thoughts are organized. This is the Taurus right here. And then we have, like I said, we have the Wheel of Fortune as well. But your thoughts are very, very organized, right? Your thoughts are very logical, right? And things are spinning in your favor. The planet Jupiter, right? Yeah, and Jupiter is the planet. This is the Wheel of Fortune, right? That's attached to the planet Jupiter. So Jupiter is the planet of good luck and prosperity, good fortune and prosperity, right? So you have things spinning in your favor, good karma in your favor in every area of your life. So don't get caught up with people trying to drag you into their drama. Yes. Let's talk about the number 11 for a second, because this is the first part of it, but we're gonna before we delve into the second part of it, let's talk about the number 11. So you may see the number 11 in almost any form, right? So you can see the number 29, 2 plus 9 is 11. You can see the number 38, 3 plus 8 is 11. You can see the number 47, 4 plus 7 is 11. You can see the number 119, 128, 137, and so on and so forth. If it breaks down to the number 11, the universe is trying to get a message through to you. So that 11 is a master number. And so you are being asked to master something at a very high level, right? At a very high level. So pay attention to what the universe is trying to tell you, right? So number 11 symbolizes it being an original and creative mind. It also symbolizes being a psychic master. It also symbolizes double new beginnings, because we know number 1 means new beginnings. So 2 ones or 3 ones could be a double new beginning or triple new beginning. Because remember, today is January. That's the first day of the month. And then the number 11, that's 3 ones. It could be triple new beginning on all fronts. So think of it this way. It could be a new beginning in your love life, new beginning in your work relationships, new beginning of a business, that you're starting. So, but new beginnings, just boom, 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 boom. That's what I'm saying, Scorpio. That's why I need you all to stay focused. Don't get caught up in miscommunication with people around you who have had their own experiences with you, but they don't really know you in this chapter of your life, right? The number 11 also symbolizes enlightened leadership, right? Let's cut these cards for just a second, because I'm going to show you something with the number 11. So this is all of us. We look at the number 11. This is all of us, right? So we're all this. This is the information trying to get through to us. Number 11 is the supreme balance between light and dark. What are those 2 hands that I just saw? See? Light and dark. Remember I said that's you? Supreme balance between light and dark. This represents duality, right? This is the 2 of cups. It first represents duality. So when you are at complete and total peace with yourself, and you are whole, you're one, that's what's attractive to you about it. But let's get back to, represents the supreme balance between light and dark. Divine masculine, divine feminine, seen, unseen, known, unknown, right? Again, let me reiterate something. 11, the master number 11, is asking you to master something at a high level, right? The universe was telling you what that is. If you refuse to see both sides, listen and understand to both sides of yourself, you will prevent a rebalancing of energy from occurring, right? So you want to make sure your energies are always balanced out, right? Again, when your energies are balanced out, see this Hierophant card, your thoughts become very, very logical. They start making sense to you, right? And then you have, in this particular spread right here, this first part of the spread, you have, well, I don't believe in luck, but it's because you've been putting out good energy, putting forth a great effort to tap into your divine masculine side, Scorpio, and start to kind of sort of take more action, be more active, instead of just being receptive, right? And receptive is not bad when you're receiving high vibration, right? Receptive is not great when you're receiving low vibration energy from other people who are determined to project something onto you. See what I'm saying, Scorpio? So you're only receiving high vibration. That's why I said don't get caught up in miscommunication from people around you who think that they know you, but because you've been doing the work on yourself, and you're like, no, you don't know me in this chapter of my life. You may have had experiences with me in the past, but you don't know me in this chapter of my life. You see what I'm saying? So yes. So you want to make sure you are fully aware of what you have access to within yourself, right? Known, unknown, seen, unseen, divine masculine and divine feminine, light and dark. Yes, within you. So 11, look at these as being pillars, right? As being a doorway that symbolizes an initiation, right? So your overall divine mission is to delve into the mysteries of your life, right? So you walk through these pillars. This is you walking through the pillars, and to unite both sides of yourself. Light and dark, masculine, feminine, seen, unseen, known, unknown, active, passive, emptiness, fullness, receptivity, and action, right? All parts of you, right? Becoming this one whole person. This is you, Scorpio. It all comes back to one, right? You, a whole person, right? So they may not have known. They may have had experiences with you, maybe being an over nurturer in the past, and they came in and took advantage of you being an over nurturer, but now your energies are balanced out. They don't know you in this new chapter. Yes. All right, let's get back to your the regular schedule program of reading these cards, right, Scorpio? Yes, indeed. It's a whole brand new Scorpio in town. So all the people who are, you know, putting comments and stuff about Scorpios and misunderstanding Scorpios, no, 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 no. Scorpios, now that you have your energies balanced out, because you can either be a over giver or a over nurturer. In either case, people don't know you, because if you're an over nurturer, you know, whether you realize it or not, sometimes you're welcoming in takers, people who are just there to take as much as they can get from you. And once they've gotten what they needed to get from you, then they want to talk about you like a dog, right? Yes. Not even realizing, here's the kicker though, Scorpio, not even realizing that they may have Scorpio in their chart. That's why I tell people, go pull your birth chart. Before you say something negative about a sign, go pull your birth chart to see what's in your birth chart, right? You could have that sign that you hate so much in your birth chart heavy. Yes, so I'm trying to help unite your divine masculine and divine feminine. So right now, like I said, this right here makes you a whole lot more attractive. When you unite both sides of yourself, light and dark, masculine, feminine, seen, unseen, known, unknown, active, passive, emptiness, fullness, receptivity, and action. When everything is balanced out, this is what makes you more attractive, right? That's what makes you more attractive. So now focusing on, that's why I'm seeing wish fulfillment for you. Right now, you know, some of you all have left. Okay, I'm going to pull up these cards so you can see everything. Here we go, the Knight of Swords. Yes, right here. We're going to put this right here. We have the Two of Swords. See that? We have the King of Swords. We have the what is this? The Six of Swords, right? We're going to unpack the rest of the story. We have the Hangman, attached to Neptune. Let me see if I can pull this out. We're going to put this whole story together for you. And we have the Ace of Wands. Yes. Okay. Remember we were talking about earlier, Scorpio, we were talking about how you tapped into your divine masculine and your divine feminine, right? Because your divine feminine by default, doesn't matter if you identify as a man or woman, by default, that's the side you lean towards. But now you tap into your divine masculine side and you're like, I'm going to give myself the nurturing that I was giving to somebody else. Thus, it made you more attractive, right? Right. You sailed away from that past relationship because this right here is divine masculine. This is an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You tapped into the divine masculine side of yourself and you sailed away from that person that you were on a different frequency with, right? Yes. Okay. Got it? Good. All right. So where's the card? Right. And so for a minute you were focusing on you. You're like, look, I'm a obsessively focused and radically focused on me, right? Because you like, okay, hey, I need a break. I'm focusing on me. Yes. So now you see things crystal clear. Like I said before, we saw the Queen of Swords before, right? I'm going to pick it back up in a second. But you saw the Queen of Swords. Let me see if I can pick it. Here we go. You got both cards. Queen of Swords and King of Swords, right? Some of you all left the relationship with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. They could have had it somewhere in their chart. It may not have been there. It may not have been their sun sign. But somebody left a relationship with one of those signs. And the beauty of being in the presence of a sign that when the relationship ends, you have an opportunity to see that, remember, we're all mirror images of each other. You have an opportunity to see certain things within yourself, right? Not necessarily the negative side of them, but I'm saying what they look like at their highest vibration. So what I mean, so I can be clear. Let's say, Scorpio, you have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in your chart, and you start to do some research and see what it looks like. Or maybe you started watching some of my videos. That's why I always encourage people, watch all the videos, especially pull your birth chart and then watch the other videos, because it could tie together some pieces of puzzles for a lot of people. And it helps other signs to recognize, hey, that person chose to vibrate low, or that person chose to vibrate high. So I know I can choose to vibrate high or low. Anyway, so this part of you, it could be you, like I said, you could have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in your chart. This part of you is now starting to balance out your energy. Things are crystal clear for you. You are no nonsense. You are very meticulous. You're not playing any games. Your yeses are yes, your nos are nos. You know what I'm saying? Because at the core of who you are, Scorpios, again, you all are focused, brave, loyal, faithful, ambitious. You're resourceful, you're passionate, you're a true friend, and you're stubborn in a good way, right? But see, stubborn in the past was over nurturing. Like, I'm a true friend to the end, even if that person isn't a friend to me. Now you're saying no. Now that I see exactly that we're not in sync and we're not on the same frequency, I need to take action. And sometimes actions mean cutting people off, right? Yes. Yes. Yeah. So you had to sail away because you were like, no, you are determined to misunderstand what my purpose is in your space. For some people, you all are still walking around with blindfolds on because you're still healing, right? But yeah, you can release those, you can remove those blindfolds because now you're fully balanced out. You don't have to walk around with blindfolds on. You can remove that, right? That's what being in a relationship with a person who has deeply hurt you will do. Cause you to assume all signs are that way, but that is not true at all. Because if you have it within yourself, it would be in your best interest to see what you look like at your highest vibration, that part of you. Yes. Information is being downloaded left and right into your spirit, right? Your third eye is open. Your brow chakra has been activated. Yes. So now you're starting to see how things work. Yes, it just makes you better all the way around. Your thoughts are a whole lot more organized. You know, there are no more you have been very patient with yourself, and so you're learning more about activating the other side of you. It's just a beautiful journey that you're on. Yes, let's pull an oracle card and see what the oracle card has to say. Yes, let's see. Yes, let's see what this oracle card has to say. Yes. You know your self-worth. Yes. So even if people gossip or talk about you, this card keeps coming out. Even though I shuffle these cards and different cards should come out, this is not by coincidence, Scorpio. Listen, you know your self-worth. You don't care if people are gossiping about you. You don't care what they're saying about you behind your back. You're like, listen, you cannot go into this next chapter. I'm going to be happy. So again, it doesn't matter if, people are determined to misunderstand you, but you're not allowing people to drag you into that misunderstanding, right? Sometimes people will do. Yeah. So just beware. Beware of miscommunication from family members or partners or exes or whatever the case may be. Just beware. Like I said, you can take action by tapping into your divine masculine energy and just saying, nope, let me create some space between you and me, because you're determined to attach a label to me that is not true. You may have had experiences with me, but you don't really know me in this season of my life, this chapter of my life. So yes, stand in your power. You know your self-worth. You know your self-worth, right? And speaking of the number 2, 1 + 1 is 2. We talk about the number 11, right? It's you and the Most High God, right? So you don't care what people are saying. Everything that they try to attach to you that is low vibration is actually bouncing off of you back onto them. So you don't even have to worry about it, Scorpio. Have a great one. Bye.